What up? It's your boy Red here, and let me say, man, I got Warhammer Dawn of War 40k fucking fever, man. I have them all, so I might as well play them all and review the games. But I'm going back to the first one, the one released in 2004. Hell yeah, with my favorite Space Marine chapter you take control of, the Blood Ravens, led by Captain Gabriel Angelos and librarian dude. I forget his name. I think it was like fucking. I really forget his name. Librarian Isidore Akios, and then an Inquisitor joins later on, and the Imperial Guard commander named Colonel Brom, whatever. So what is this game? It's an RTS, man. Unlike the Space Marine game I reviewed before, this is not a hack and slash. This is a straight up RTS. 11 missions in total. God, I don't know, like, you could literally take a long time in each mission. I want to say I took like an hour and a half in each mission, probably a little bit less. An hour, let's go with an hour. So 11 missions, an hour. You're looking at an 11-hour campaign, which is pretty good. And besides that, you got skirmish mode where you can battle the AI yourself. You have 4 factions in this game, not including the DLC. I'm gonna review the DLC separately, alright? Because this DLC comes with their own campaigns, I believe. So you have 4 factions to choose from, and you see them all in the campaign. So, you know, play the campaign first, get to see them, get to battle them, see how the AI battles in this one. You have the Blood Ravens, Space Marines, you play as them. Then you have the Orks, who are invading the planet Tartarus, who are you there to eradicate. Then you have the Eldar, of alien race that, if you guys don't know much about the Imperium of man, they hate alien races. So you battle those fools too. And then of course you have Chaos. The main reason Chaos is there is to do chaos shit, you know. Fuck, we destroy, blood, sacrifice, all that crap. So we get to see that shit, alright? Pretty long battles. If you take your time, test out each unit like I do and battle them out, try to build more bases. I like to do that stuff, and it's pretty fun to do it. I mean, that's what RTSs are meant for. And the story behind this, the story itself, I mean, it's an old, you know, plot, so you can kind of guess what will happen. Chaos influencing some members of the Space Marines, or some members of other organizations. You get to see that. But basically, this is a total battleground for Tartarus, this planet, who apparently is a ritual ground for summoning some kind of demon. It gets crazy, man. But overall, man, you get to use all the little forces of the Space Marines. You got your regular Space Marines, upgrade each individual weapon. That's freaking tight. Giving someone a rocket launcher, giving someone a bolter gun, a heavier bolter gun. That's tight, man. You got your tanks, you got your... There's no aerial units, except for the jetpack units. But whatever, that's cool. And if you play as the Orks, they have their own little things as well. The Eldar too, and of course the Chaos, which I actually like. They're pretty versatile as well as like the Space Marines. they're probably the ones that they worked on the most, I'm guessing. The game looks good for being fucking, God, it's almost 20, almost, I don't know, I won't say 15 years old. It looks still pretty good, man. It's not bad. It plays pretty well too. Pretty good RTS for a newbie to start with. Controls are simple. There's no, I mean, you could build stuff like your places to build units, but it's pretty minimal compared to new RTSs nowadays. So it's a good game for new players to start with the RTS. Learn your chops, learn the place. You know, what do you call that shit? How many movements per second you do, whatever that crap is. To advance it to other games, the RTS, where it's more advanced. But you can upgrade buildings, build buildings. The only thing is there's no rotation in this building, so don't try to rotate them. You can't really do that here. I think this was really simple back in the day. Just place them where it is, don't worry. The game kind of works somehow. There are little bugs here and there, especially with the mechanized units, but that's bound to happen. It's an older game. They kind of clunk up and stuff like that. Some of the weapons make units be really far away, so only a couple soldiers are shooting, not all of them. You get to deal with that and here and there. What else? Capturing objective points, just place them, they pray for a while, and then capture the objective. And then you build on top of that to get more resources from that objective. And that's how you get money in this game, capturing objectives, getting research, putting down thermal plants to get thermal things so you can build more weapons, which is pretty cool. The max unit cap, if you play as the Space Marines, is 20, and 20 for vehicle, depending on what unit you buy. I think Space Marines is 2. Later on, like Terminators and stuff like that, are like 4 to 5. I don't know, but it gets complicated and shit like that. But overall, it's a pretty good game, man. You buy it for a cheap price, get all the DLC with it. But I'm gonna review that separately. This is just the base game, so you only have the 4 units. I'll be reviewing the other one separately later on. So, without that being said, what would I give this game? Ah, man, it's an older game, but I think it still holds up, especially compared to some of the crappy new games we get nowadays. Now, with all that, and this is just the game itself, no DLC, like I said, I'm going to have to give it a 9 out of 10. It's pretty fucking entertaining. Seeing units kill each other, killing orcs, killing chaos, fucking great, man. So, yeah, it's definitely a 9 out of 10. I'm gonna review the DLCs, the Winter Assault, Dark Crusade, one of my favorite ones, and I forget the last DLC. Alright, but thanks for watching. Hit that like, hit that sub, and I'll catch you guys next time.